Yes, sir. You may start now. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, friends. Our second session back from the break again. So from where we were, uh, let's have a look at the slide which I was trying to show you. See, when we speak about the marketing process, we had just an introduction to what exactly marketing is uh, in terms of before the break, where we saw that importance of trying to understand the marketplace. This is where your research is there. What the customer wants, his needs and wants. We spoke about that. Needs being inherent and wants which can be influenced. And then we need to understand whether the customer has got that purchasing power to demand our company's products or services. All this goes in terms of your marketing research and trying to identify the segments which are there. And this segment, that should be the target segment. And we even saw that what exactly we very briefly we discussed that in terms of positioning part, your STP. So when we speak about your marketing strategy, it is basically your segmentation, targeting, and positioning. One of the most important arenas and areas of marketing. It is only after that, once we have very clearly identified the segment, which is a target segment, and then we know that we should position and craft and focus all our effort in terms of branding our products and services. The next step, which is important, is that in terms of we construct an integrated marketing program that will deliver okay, superior value. Now, what is this integrated marketing program that we should work towards and which will deliver superior value? To make things easier, after your marketing strategy, which is segmentation, targeting, and positioning, the next step in the marketing process is your tactical marketing. Your tactical marketing. You'll be all doing this in your second semester also. This is just a glimpse and a synopsis of what you're going to do. Your tactical marketing is basically what we mean by product, price, place, and promotion. These are the four P's which you must have heard of. So, the importance and the relevance of these four areas will help every company to not only make its products and services, which will be in accordance to the target segments it would want to serve. So we have already done the homework in terms of from the population found out which is our segment, which is a target segment, and try to position our products accordingly. But then this is strategy. But to bring it into picture and actuality, we need to have certain tactics where we need to work on the product, the pricing part, the place, and the promotion. So before we go to this, just have a quick look at the next slide, which we've already done. It's very important, understanding the marketplace and customer needs. You've already done this, what's the need, what's the want and the demand. Extremely important to understand human psychology, that whenever there is a want for a particular product, the, the intelligent marketer will try to look what's exactly the need behind this, and also whether that particular segment has got the purchasing power to demand your burger or your automobile. Extremely important over here in terms of offering customer value and satisfaction in a very, very fiercely competitive arena where companies are fighting for survival. We call this basically ahead when you say as a red ocean. It's like, the sharks fighting over a piece of meat and it becomes all bloody. That's the way it's all war in terms of different industries. There's too much competition over there. The companies which will survive in any industry are the ones who will understand their markets better, understand the customers better, see to it that they could match their products and services so that they could offer value to that customer who will be willing to pay. So it's a transaction, it's an exchange. And this transaction satisfies both parties. The customer, because he's happy with the product and feels that whatever he's paid, that's not only if it satisfies the expectations, he's happy, but it is if it is surpasses the expectations, he's delighted. So companies are nowadays trying to delight customers so that they could be loyal customers in future. So here we see uh, as part of the marketers, like set the right level of expectations, not too nor high, too low, not too high or low, trying to give wrong hopes of something and try to woo the customer. That's unethical of what you cannot give. In fact, customer may buy once, but then afterwards he may badmouth your product or services to 11 average people rather. Customer is looking at value and satisfaction. Are we able to give him value in terms of the watch or the jeans or probably the holiday package? So whether our resources, our capabilities, our our functioning of the company, our internal environment, are we able to do that or not? It's extremely important. So you have companies have to try to understand this. So marketers have to convey it to other departments, production, right? Okay. So finance. So what are the requirements of the customers and even research and development when they come up with newer products rather. See, this is a very simple diagram which I've shown in terms of understanding the marketplace and customer needs, which you'll see where you'll be working tomorrow. Okay. So what are markets? Again, markets are a set of actual potential buyers of a product. Okay. So the markets which we're talking about, in these markets, the potential buyers wants products, and to serve them, there are the competitors also who make the product. So we'll be fighting to gain an edge over there. In a company, for example, you can see my cursor. Guys, can you see my cursor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is a particular company. It could be Dell, it could be Hindustan Lever, it could be Maruti, it could be Tata's, right? It could be any company. Suppose it is an automobile company or it is a pharmaceutical company. It has suppliers from where it takes raw material, right? So if it is Honda, it is Toyota, it is Nissan. So it is going to have, say, 600. First, earlier, they used to have many thousands of suppliers. So now, in terms of value chains, they try to find suppliers who can give the best uh, raw material, components, spare parts, so that they can make those products. Okay, and at the same time, remembering that these suppliers could be supplying to competitors also. Today, we have seen the people who supply pistons or engine parts or bearings may be supplying to Tata, may be supplying to Maruti, or supplying to Ford also. So you'll say, what is marketing? Marketing is in order to try to understand and total integrated process that the marketing people have with the production also. So how they can try to understand who the suppliers are so that they can get at competitive rates and good quality. Once the product is made, which is meant for the end consumer, you see this square over here, this is the consumer. So the end consumer, then you need the help of intermediaries. So this is your flow chart of supply chain. The intermediaries are the channels, which you'll be studying in a subject called distribution management also. Channels will be your carrying and forwarding agents, your distributors, your stockists, your wholesalers, your retailers, your agents. Now, a company can make the best car, but then the person who buys that car, the company cannot deliver that car to him. Okay, it has to be done through outsourced through an intermediary. A company can make the best face wash, but to make it available to lakhs and lakhs of retailers all over the country, it cannot cannot do it on its own. Procter Gamble cannot do it on its own. So the marketing people need to identify middlemen, how it is going to be there available to the customer. So in marketing parlance, we usually say a product is never sold till the cash register rings. Okay. So in order to sell a product, for example, Suraj, okay, Suraj, you're just off your mic, just mute your mic. Okay. So if Suraj is there or say Omkar is there, and Suraj says that, okay, fine, Valentine's Day, he would want to buy a card for his friend. So he goes to uh, Archie's card shop, and Suraj wants to buy a card. And Archie's is over there with all the different cards and gifts which you could give either to your friend or your wife or your relative. So when he sees that card, he sees, okay, fine, very nice card. So he would want, what does he want? He wants a card for his friend, and it should have good wordings, right? And it should be affordable. So wordings acha lagta hai, but when he asks for the price of the card, he says, sorry, Suraj, just a joke. So he sees that, oh, this is costing 175 rupees. Oh, it's too costly. Then he thinks, is she really worth giving such an expensive card? So he looks for another card. So उसको एक 75 rupees का card अच्छा लगता है with wordings. He likes that card. He goes to that counter. He says, I want this card. So she says, okay, fine. They pack the card over there. She gives the card. He gives 75 rupees. She punches in the cashier punches on the cash register. The transaction is complete. Now, when is the transaction complete? When the customer wanted a card of his liking with wording, affordable, and had that money, the purchasing power to pay it. So it demanded that card, and the card was available also. So product cannot be sold till it is available. So that's an extremely important area in marketing, and that's why when I tell you about the channels part, here we have the marketing channels who make these products available to the consumer. Now see, we spoke about two important areas in marketing called as demand and supply that are the economic forces which we need to cater to. Another very important area is trying to understand who is your customer and who is your consumer. Can anybody, it's not a, I'm just asking you whatever comes to mind. Do you think a customer and a consumer is same or are they different?
No, sir, they are different.
Okay, Chandan says they're different. But how can you give an example, Chandan?
Customer is a person who buy the product, but consumer is the who use the product.
Example? Any example you can give? Very good. Anybody else? Is the customer consumer same?
No, sir. Customer and consumer both are different.
Okay.
Customer is a person who, suppose if you are an owner of a shop, so the person enters your shop is your customer. Okay, and the person who buys your product and goes out of the shop, that is your consumer.
Who enters the shop is the customer and he buys and goes, he becomes the consumer. Okay.
If a customer doesn't buys your product, it's a if a person doesn't buys your product, it's a customer for you. But if it buys your product and if it uses the product, then it's your consumer.
सेम ही हो गया ना, वही बंदा हो गया ना जो कस्टमर है कंज्यूमर है. Okay, good.
So may I say,
Yes, please do.
consumer is basically who consumes the product, I guess.
Who uses the product? Consumer.
Yes.
Okay, good, very nice.
He's the end user of the product.
He's the end
Consumer
user.
is
That's
the
what
end user.
Saloni is saying. Good input, Saloni. Very nice. Anything else? Kinjal wanted to say
I would
something?
just like to give an example to that. For
Yes.
example, in the toy market, the customers are parents, but the consumers are children.
Excellent. So they buy the the toys, keeping in mind the children what they like. Okay, fine. Good.
Yes.
Hitan, very nice. Good. Hitan, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, sir. So in most of the cases, the customer is also the consumer. But as Kinjal said, with an example, that is the case. So in many markets, there are possibilities that customer may not be the end user or the consumer.
Very good. So what we see, good inputs. I'm very happy with your And in spite of you all not having taken marketing as a subject, so extremely good. But you see, situation to situation, it varies. In some industries, probably how do we see it? Whether the customer is different and the consumer is different. This is very important. Very important, because these small basics will be lay the foundation of your marketing strategies. It's like you make a building, and if your foundation is weak, then you find it difficult to make the upper floors. Similarly, in marketing or any other subject, your initial foundations of extreme importance. Like one of them is demand and supply, need, want. Okay, and this thing about the customer and consumer, and explain to you. Now, I am a dog lover. Okay, like me and my wife, we got a lot of pets. We take care of pets. Like suppose I have to buy dog food. He buys dog food or cat food. Uh, so we would like to buy the best food and the imported food, and the dog does not know about it. Okay, so I forget about for a human being, even for your pets. Now, if you see the dog food which comes, it's so expensive, and some of them are imported from abroad, and all the wordings, and what type of minerals and calories and whatever. And sometimes the dog doesn't like it, even if it's most expensive. He would like some Indian food or the pedigree, not the imported ones. Usko hajam hi nahi hoega. So, have you asked the dog what he likes? I'm talking about forget human beings, even for our pets. But if you see the container, if you see the packaging, if you see what's written over there, it is for the customer who's buying it. He's trying to convey to you. You take care of your dog. You like your dog. You like your pet. This is the right food over there. So the marketing, trying to tell them, trying to convey to them. So there's a customer. It could be the person who's consuming. Okay. Similarly, you're talking about the human thing also. Person buying something for the children. Okay. So you try to see. We're going to buy toys. One of you all said. So whether the toys are good for that age, whether we'll try to see if the toddler or toy looks good, but sometimes you have to take care of swallow na kar le, so it has to be safe toys. So the parents take a decision. The customer and the consumer is going to use it. Very good, excellent. Why are we learning this? Why are we learning this? Because in marketing, I would want to know who's my target segment, who's the customer, who has to be influenced, and who will take a decision. For me, the decision person is good because जो डिसीजन नहीं लेता उसको कन्विंस करके क्या करूंगा. हाँ, उसका ख्याल रखना है मुझे, पर डिसीजन लेके जो बाय करेगा वो मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो मेरा प्रोडक्ट बिकेगा ही नहीं. For example, let's see pharmaceutical industry. I've been in healthcare, so I should deal the pharmacy for many years. So though I'm not on the medical side, but try to understand what pharmacy is. Now in pharmaceuticals, an extremely important example for you is who is the customer and who is the consumer. Now, suppose now pandemic is going on, or probably fever. Fever is one thing which you should be absolutely careful about. Like I remember my intensivist to tell me, sir, fever is something we should never take lightly. Even years back, that एक दिन हो गया, दूसरा दिन immediately doctor पास जाना जाना. What happens usually? People take Crocin at home. Crocin is available. जाके दुकान से ले ली. In fact, in a country like ours, sorry to say, we can get products from the medical stores, right? We try to take a medicine in UK. My son is in Singapore. He works there, and he can't take a basic painkiller also. No, you have to go to the doctor. The doctor will check you up. He'll give a prescription, and then only you will be able to buy it from the medical store. Now, if there is fever, or if there is a person got arthritis, or somebody is diabetic, he cannot go and take medicine on his own, right? He has to go to the doctor. You do not see on a Sunday morning like how salesmen used to come before the pandemic in societies, that the bell rings and the nice guy standing over there with his tie and all. He said, "Oh, hello, madam, pleasant looking guy. Don't mind. Can I come? I'm come from Cipla company." Cipla company. What do you want? Plus, madam, see now in Mumbai there's a lot of smog and pollution, and people are suffering from asthma, and we sell. Cipla as makes the best inhalers, so I'm come to sell inhalers. कभी ऐसा सुना है क्या? वो क्या बोलेगी मैडम, आप रुको, बाहर वॉचमैन को बुलाते हैं, पुलिस को फोन करते हैं, कौन आ गया सोसाइटी के अंदर, कैसा आने कैसा दिया. अभी देखो, शायद वो घर में अस्थमिक भी रहेगा कोई, उसको इनहेलर की जरूरत भी रहेगी, पर the person who uses the inhaler is not the customer. You cannot buy कौन सा अच्छा इनहेलर है दे दे. हाँ, but if you got backache, you'll say मैं Volini ले लूं, थोड़ी backache है, okay? या you would want to, you have a little cough, and then you say, "Chal, Honitus, थोड़ी सी खांसी है, Honitus ले लो." Volini, Honitus are OTC products, off the counter products. They are available. You don't go into the medical store and ask, "Can I have Volini?" That they can give you. They are allowed to some extent of backache that you can do it, take it. There are certain things which the customer, the regular housewife or the person or the family can go and take from the counter and use it. So here they are the customer and they are the consumers also. Okay. So that's why when positioning is done, that's why when advertisements are made, you try to focus on Tote ki Aankh. We were talking about segment target. Who's my segment target? That becomes, for example, Move. Move is one of the iconic examples in Indian pain relieving industry, which they found out that maximum housewives suffer from backache because of work. So थोड़ा सा मूव लगा के उनको ठीक लगता है. They need not go to the doctor for a prescription to buy Move. So I do not, Move company would not want to go find the doctor for, to prescribe Move. So it tries to send a message, a communication to media, that is through print media, extensive advertisements through television if it is possible, trying to see if the housewife will see which channels, what time, right? If it is going to be cookery shows in the afternoon, she's tired, she's having a look, and then in the middle, that Move comes. Arey yaar, mere ko bhi yaar peet dukhti, she'll go and buy Move. Bullseye, that is what is marketing. I've identified whether my customer is the consumer over there. But लेकिन अभी फीवर है, 2 दिन से जाता नहीं है, घर में थोड़ा अपन बोलोगे कि डॉक्सी ले लो, खा लो, तो no, can't do that. That could have disastrous effects. So what does the patient do? He goes to the doctor. He goes to Dr. Rao. Okay, fine. He'll go to Kalina. Okay. He goes to Dr. Rao and Dr. Rao says, okay, fine. What have you come on, sir? कल से फीवर है, जाने रहा, और बॉडी एक भी है, रात को आता है, शाम को आता है, शायद मलेरिया, विल हैव टू रूल इट आउट. सो एक ब्लड टेस्ट भी कर लीजिए, एंड बाय द टाइम ये मेडिसिन लीजिए. वो मेडिसिन, वो immediately what he does, if he's got fever, he will not waste time. He'll go to the nearest medical store and take that medicine, which will be at the ground floor or probably in the close by vicinity. So here, the doctor is the customer because he's taking the decision by giving the prescription, and the patient is the consumer, is going to consume. He takes a prescription, he goes to the medical store to buy. So why I'm telling you all this? Because if I am the marketing manager of, say, Dr. Reddy's, so what I will do, my medical representative, have you seen medical representative, they carry the heavy bags and sit outside doctors? A lot of hard work over there. They have to sit in the morning, go in the evening also. Doctor timing से, doctor busy है, उसका time लेके कैसा भी बोल बटन करके अंदर जाके उसको convince करके sample दिखा के, सर हमारा sample better है, आप try कीजिए, हमारा Ranbaxy से better है, सर हमारा Wockhardt से better है, हमारा Dr. Reddy's is the time, why don't you try it out, हमारा Cipla से better है. He'll say okay fine, he tries out, he likes it, he prescribe. So he tells that medical rep, मैंने ना आपका medicine अभी prescribe कल से करना चालू कर रहा हूँ, आप आगे देख लियो. वो क्या करता है, इमीडिएटली नीचे वाले मेडिकल स्टोर में जाके बोलता है, कल से डॉक्टर राव का प्रिस्क्रिप्शन आएगा, आप हमारा मेडिसिन रखिए. उसका टारगेट अचीव होता है सेल्स वाले का, उसको मेडिसिन नहीं है, तो मेडिकल वाला भी बोलता है ठीक है यार, भेज दे, शाम तक भेज दे, बिकॉज ही डज नॉट वांट टू लूज अ कस्टमर. यू एवर सी, यू गो टू मेडिकल स्टोर, अगर मेडिसिन नहीं रहेगा ना, लोग आपको जाने नहीं देंगे, बोले 1 मिनट रुको, दूसरे मेडिकल स्टोर से मंगा के देंगे. कस्टमर टूटना नहीं चाहिए. तो ये होल फिलोसफी, or even on logistics, the availability of the product, we come to know by who is the customer and who is the consumer. My whole advertising, my whole distribution of marketing will be based on first identifying who is the customer, who is the consumer. If my customer and consumer are same in terms of OTC products, then all my advertisements, all my communication will be for the people who will take a decision. But if my customer is somebody different, for example, the doctor, then I do not give advertisements in television to sell Doxy. I do not give advertisements on television to sell injections and ointments which have to be prescribed. Then I have to adopt the right route to promote it to the doctor in terms of the medical reps will go over there. Like I used to take care of doctors a lot. I've been teaching marketing strategy to a lot of doctors. Okay, still I do that in one of the colleges because I find that very close to my heart in terms of healthcare marketing. So for doctors, if I have to convey to them, if a company has to convey to them that their products should be prescribed, they will not give advertisement on television. They'll arrange for uh, education forums like customer continuous medical education, CMEs, where the doctors are invited to Fortis, where the doctors are invited to Apollo Hospital on a Saturday evening, or they'll have, or in the afternoon, lunch will be there, or probably tea and biscuits are there. So the doctors get together, the GPs, and the consultant gives them a presentation on the type of disease. It could be orthopedics or diabetes or cancer, oncology, which are our drugs, what is our success rates over there, and to convince the doctors to prescribe them. That is the way we try to do promotions for this segment. For example, they are professionals. So marketing teaches us not only to identify our customers, but also what is going to be my route, not only to deliver my products, but even to how do I communicate to them rather. So it's extremely important. ये पूरी सोच की बात है कि आप सोचते कैसा, right? Now, there is one question which always comes to everybody's mind, is that is selling and marketing same? Do you think sales and marketing is same or is it different?
It is different, sir.
Okay, Nikita, how do you know it is different?
So because marketing includes many other aspects like market research and many more like response from the audience and all, and selling only selling.
Very good, very happy. Anybody else? Any other input? Ethan wants to say this.
Yes, I will not.
So may I?
Yes, yes, please.
No, Nitin over.
बोलो Ethan, yes. Quickly,
Yeah.
बोलो.
Yeah. So marketing and sales are not different, I can say. Marketing in sales is a subset of marketing. Sales is a short-term time span which you have to generate revenue or profit in terms of selling your products or services. Marketing is an overall concept which company tries to portray and generate a sales or anything related to promotion and grab customers.
Very good. But then you see the way Nikita also said rightly, and you also tried to convey it. See, the way you rightly said, if marketing is a set, you said, sales is a subset. Sales is a part of marketing. But then when it comes to marketing, the way Nikita said, sales is only when you're going to sell a product and service when it is made and the sales team goes and sells that. But marketing is something which starts even before the product is made, even before the spectacles are made, even before the pen is made. Marketing is trying to understand who is the customer, if it's going to be a Parker pen, which is my target segment, what should be the price, who are the competitors, what type of aesthetic looks they would require, and can I make that, who's going to be the vendor, what technology I'm going to use, I'm going to use imported ink, where will I put up my plants, okay? So what about the logistics parts, what is going to be the channel, who's going to be the wholesaler, who's going to be the dealer, what will be the availability, all these things of your marketing process, that's marketing. But once that product is made, once that pen is made, once that RT card is made, once the automobile is made, it has to be sold. That's when your sales comes in. And your sales teams are extremely important in terms of selling that product. Here, Andrew Carnegie, the world's first billionaire in terms of your steel mills, saying that take away my factories, take away my offices, leave my sales team, then I'll become a billionaire again. That's the strength of sales teams today. Okay, for the youngsters who would say, because I have started from grassroots level at 500 rupees and becoming a tempo salesperson, carrying tires on my shoulder and delivering also. So what you will learn in sales will make your grounding and understand marketing and other aspects even more clearer, because salesperson is continuously in touch with the customer, the end user. So if you got opportunities of sales, do not say no, because that is where you will understand exactly how industry functions. That's your biggest tutor is your customer who will teach you. See, you must have heard about this, which comes to my mind. There's a very classic example of Reebok shoes. and I think so Reebok shoes. Like in US, when they wanted to expand markets, and what they did is that they wanted to go in for different markets, and they wanted to go for international marketing. And Reebok sends its salesperson, a sales executive to Kenya, Africa, and says that tries to see some Western, area also of Africa. So one of the countries in Africa on the western side it sends. So he lands there, and then by evening, the whole day is there. He goes for market survey and all, and by late night he sends a message, and he calls up his office and says, "Okay, son, please send my return ticket, and I've come to a country that forget shoes I can sell over here. Then everybody's barefoot. Most of them are tribals over here. They don't believe in any footwear. They go naked feet. Okay." And they can't even understand what they're talking. And I do not think this is a segment. This is no customer is going to be buying our Reebok shoes over here. So he takes that flight back and he goes. They say, okay, fine. Probably when you are in the field, the company feel that probably sahi bolta rahega. But then the CEO feels that I think so. It's not so. Something we could even give it another try. So he sends one of his marketing executives. He asks him, "Do you think it is right?" He's saying, "No, sir. I would like to go." And he was very enthusiastic young man. Probably जैसा from Alkesh Dinesh Modi वाला student रहेगा. So enthusiastic. He's saying, "Sir, I would like to try it out." They send him to same country again in Africa, and he goes there. And he goes there and he books into a hotel, and then it is 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. There's no message from him. And then the company in US, they are bit apprehensive. They're scared. भैया इनको कोई वो जंगली लोग ये लोग जो पहला वाला बोलता है उसको बोलता है ट्राइबल्स वगैरह खा भी तो नहीं गए या my God, they're worried. So they call the hotel again. And तो बोलते नहीं sir, he's gone out. He comes late. He comes late. He's there ना. Tell him to call back. But he doesn't call back. So they get very worried. And the fourth day, they call again and then we contact him. And then he says, "Sir, I'm okay, I'm fine." He's saying, "What the hell? Why didn't you report? You need to report." So I'm extremely sorry. I was very busy. Busy doing what? Sir, I was doing market research. Market research. Sir, I had gone in the interiors and a lot of jungles over here and a lot of tribals over here. And it took time because, their language is different. And then I tried to talk to the tribals and they took me to the chief, the tribal chief. And through some translator, I took some translator. And first I was very scared, but they're very nice people. And I can tell you, sir, the sky is the limit over here. Why the sky is the limit? So there's so much of potential because nobody wears shoes and all can buy our shoes. All can buy our shoes. How do you think so? So I told them I sold our Reebok shoes. I took my Reebok shoes and I gave it to the tribal chief. And I took the same size. He's gone crazy after that comfort. He's walking around with them. In fact, last 2 nights he slept with the Reebok shoes. He's not even removing them. And he's ordered everybody should buy. Oh, wow. The CEO is so happy, by the result of the marketing executive. My God, this is astounding. What do you expect? Sir, there are going to be thousands of pairs that can be sold over here. Oh, that's fantastic. But then there's a small problem. What's the problem? So they do not have money to buy. Sitting here for charity, that you want to sell shoes over there, everybody wants to buy, that's demand. But transaction kaisa hoega, but they do not have purchasing, they don't have money. So, but then I found out another thing, that's why it took time. They're ready to pay us in kind, if you do not mind. So they got one of the best plantations in terms of pineapples. So somebody suggested if we can take containers of pineapples from here and we give them barter our shoes to them, and these containers can be sent to Europe, and then we can have net profits of 20% over there. Wow, that's called marketing. That's called marketing. इसको बोलते हैं thinking out of the box. That's what is your MBA student from Alkesh Dinesh Modi should be thinking. That's something thinking for the company. भैया पैसा नहीं तो भी मैं पैसा बना के दिखाऊंगा. Either it is like वो shoes नहीं डालता तो उसको बताया अभी तेरे पैर गंदे फटे नीचे से खराब हो रहे हैं, shoes डालेगा तो कैसा protection आएगा. तो he sold benefits over there. ये सोच है, ये देखने का नजरिया है. 2 men looked out of prison bars. One saw mud, the other saw stars. So अपना जिंदगी का देखने का नजरिया है in marketing. Wherever it could be rural, it could be difficult areas. How you are going to survive? Only yesterday night evening I was getting a message then the girl called me. She's a student from IBS. So I teach at IBS. She's landed up in Bengal and probably in the rural areas. And yesterday at 10 o'clock, she spoke to me. She was very depressed. She was one of the 20 batches, so I don't even remember. So she said, "Sir, I'm in a particular bank and in the rural area, and my boss is like she's she's troubling a lot, and I'm she was about to cry on the phone. Like this time she asked me to go and get order. What should I do? What should I do? So a little bit of chat with her, trying to tell her to persevere the way Kavita madam told you. Perseverance, slowly. When you hit at it. When I was also in my first year of selling, a lot of discontentment, like customer saying नहीं buy करना है. Slowly मैंने सीखा कि खाली selling important नहीं है. I have to sell benefits. I have to understand how the product is going to benefit that customer. He's going to look at the benefits part of it. First, whatever product I'm selling, it could be a typewriter, it could be a copier, it could be a tire. पहला मैं इसका पूरा स्टडी कर लूं, पहला मैं इसका कीड़ा बन जाऊं, कोई जब भी कस्टमर में ऐसा सुनना चाहिए जब मैं बात करता हूं. तो sales becomes extremely important part, but then how your marketing and sales, the activities blend together. That's extremely important over here that we see. So before the break, what we were trying to understand, if you see this particular slide, bring back to your slides again. This is the consumer or the customer. So the company has to sell your product over there, right? You have to keep in mind what the competition also is doing. Always vigilant what the competition is doing. You'll be seeing in various subjects how you will try to choose a supplier. That is your procurement teams will be doing. The marketing intermediaries are basically your channels. It could be CNFs, it could be distributors, wholesalers, dealers, retailers. Depending upon industry to industry, your channels could change rather. You could have different levels of channels. Eureka Forbes sells their water purifiers at one time. Like I've been associated with a good experience with Eureka Forbes, with the sales people, जिधर मुझे marketing professor होके सिखाया नहीं, सीखने को मिला. एक sales वाले ने मुझे सिखा दिया कि कैसा बेचना चाहिए. Eureka Forbes used to earlier the strategy was zero channel. They used to visit households directly, knock on the doors and try and push their products of water purifiers. Okay, so that was zero channel. So when we talk about this slide, which I'm trying to show you, is that intermediaries. The company of Eureka Forbes went directly to the consumer who was the customer. But today, परिवर्तन ही संसार का नियम है. आपको पता है, change is inevitable. Eureka Forbes ने देखा कि sales decline हो रहे. क्यों? क्योंकि अभी RO आ गया है. Okay, Pureit आ गया है. There are so many water purifiers where the company's strategy is not to go directly to the consumer. It is going through VJ sales. It is going through Chroma. So the product is available over there. When the housewife goes to buy microwave to VJ sales, and उसके देखिए घर का वाटर प्यूरिफायर खराब हो गया, हस्बैंड को बोलता है ये तो वाटर प्यूरिफायर एरो का भी है, देख लेते हैं, देखने में क्या हर्ज है. तो एरो वाला बोलता है मैडम सबसे बेस्ट है. आपने देखा ना हेमा मालिनी जी का एड, सबसे बेस्ट प्यूरिफायर ये. अब लेंगे तो इसके अंदर अल्ट्रा वायलेट लाइट से क्लीन होता है, ये बेनिफिट वो बेनिफिट. एंड पर अगर आपको महंगा पड़ रहा है बिकॉज आप टेकिंग अ माइक्रोवेव आल्सो ओवर हियर, सेल्स पर्सन इज ओवर हियर आल्सो. तो ही सेज फाइनेंस है ना, बजाज फाइनेंस आपको हेल्प करेगा. तो she goes and buys an RO. So what does Eureka Forbes say? अरे हम लोग तो नॉक कर रहे डोर्स और ये तो कस्टमर इधर से ले रहा है कॉम्पिटिटर का. तो they also started, besides going directly to the customer, अभी तो पैंडेमिक के टाइम पे इम्पॉसिबल है बिकॉज जा ही नहीं सकते. तो they are going through again VJ sales or Chroma. So now they're going through intermediaries. So you in marketing, we need to analyze markets. We need to analyze customer behavior. We need to see what competition is doing. And according to that, our strategies will keep on changing. For example, this is just in a nutshell I'm trying to tell you. Like your channels also, the intermediaries I'm talking about, they are how many you require. Like Eureka Forbes hai, so we require one. Okay. If you want to buy petrol, you go to the petrol pump. Hindustan Petroleum does not come to your society. Bharat Petroleum does not come to your society to fill gasoline in your car or scooty. You go to the petrol pump. You do not go to Chembur, Bharat Petroleum, Hindustan Petroleum. भैया कंपनी में आया जरा टैंक फुल करना नहीं. We go to the petrol pump, Bharat Petroleum, Hindustan Petroleum, Reliance, wherever, so Shell, we go there. So company has got an intermediary. That's an intermediary, the petrol pump. So there is one level. Depends upon the industry itself. But then, if you would want to buy, say, toothpaste, you cannot go there. Only one shop in Mulund or one shop in Bagar. Okay, or probably there are many shops over there. You go there and Colgate is not available. आप घाटकों पर रहते हो और घाटकों पर नीचे किराने पे जाते हो या शॉप पे जाते हो, बोले कॉलगेट दे दो, बोले कॉलगेट घाटकों पर में नहीं मिलता, अभी बंद हो गया, अभी आपको विक्रोल जाना पड़ रहा है. ऐसा क्यों? बोले इधर नहीं आता है. नहीं आता, छोड़, दूसरा कौन सा पेप्सोडेंट अंदर में क्या विदाउट ब्रशिंग जाऊंगा क्या ऑफिस? आप पेप्सोडेंट लेते हैं. So this is a fast moving good. So my strategy of marketing will change over here. It will be my availability, which will be there in terms of lakhs and lakhs of retail outlets all over the country. So in order that a fast moving product is successful, not only the product should be in good quality for the target segment, the availability should be there. Razor blades, toothpaste, shampoo, soaps, its availability in at least 5 to 6 lakh retail outlets all over the country is of extreme importance over there. So when we're speaking, when you're looking at this particular slide, which I was trying to tell you, where you look at marketing intermediaries. So this is the way this very simple diagram of marketing functions. See what's written over here? You are going to have a marketing strategy, but then there is a misconception which we think that marketing is only to increase demand. Marketing is basically to manage demand. Manage demand. Here, extremely important slide. You're selling something, your sales activity is to increase. But when you talk about marketing, you could devise your programs to reduce demand also. Doesn't look surprising. But see, this is called a demarketing. It is to reduce demand, or temporarily or permanently to reduce demand, because the two economic functions, forces, is demand and supply. Okay. Now, demand and supply. If the demand is too huge and the supply is less, right, that also is not good. So the person, if competition available, will go to competition, you lose customers. If the supply is too huge and the demand is less, then all your products are lying in the warehouse, customers not buying, extremely all losses over there. That also not right. The right win-win situation is when demand and supply match together. But then there are circumstances where we need to reduce demand. वो एड आपने देखा? एड, पापा मैं बड़ा होके ना साइकिल की दुकान खोलूंगा. तो बेटा क्या हो गया? दोनों कार में सिग्नल पे है. सिग्नल रेड है पापा, गाड़ी चालू है, इंजन. ये हिसाब से जब तक और बड़ा होगा, ही इज ट्राइंग टू कन्वे कि पेट्रोल ही नहीं रहेगा तो साइकिल की दुकान ही खोलूंगा, वो ही बेटर है. Refinery companies are trying to convey this is a scarcity. This is a product that is a huge in demand. They want to reduce demand. That whenever you are at a petrol, whenever you are at a signal in the red light, switch off your engine, conserve it. Okay. When you go to, when the theaters are open and you go see a movie, and one of, they made that ad also. The ad is such that they can convey that message and try to create that image in your mind that you take the decision, Baba, ye chahiye ya nahi chahiye. You see Rahul Dravid says, run out mat ho jana life mein. Or you see that, the tobacco ad where the lungs are shown, the tar is coming out. Or where you see that father, a very nice ad, is about to smoke and the daughter is there. And if you are going to smoke, it's going to be injurious to the health of your loved ones. He goes out and throws a cigarette. So these are advertisements which are discouraging the use of cigarettes discouraging the use of tobacco and gutka so that they would try to reduce demand. They would reduce demand. So this is also marketing. So marketing is managing demand. It is not increasing demand. Like countries where drugs. So you try to convey to people drugs are harmful. You are trying to say arms are not good. You cannot keep ammunition. So these are messages which are conveyed to an audience. That's why when we talk about demarketing, is you're trying to convey to that audience that please do not use this. So that also is your marketing. Since it's a foundation lecture and to introduce you to marketing, it becomes extremely important for you to tell something a little bit about how the history and how this subject came in vogue or becomes so very important today. You have maximum CEOs who are from marketing today, and marketing has not started overnight. There has been a particular evolution, and how over a period of time it has evolved as competition and markets have increased. And this evolution, we had certain eras or called as concepts. There are certain concepts. The first one was the production concept, which was used in business. Then after that, more clarity came. We came into the product concept. Then we had the selling concept. Then we got the marketing concept. And today we are in the societal concept. We just try to understand what exactly all these concepts are. Like the production concept. Isn't like, the concept was like early in the 1990s, 1920, 1930s. Okay. Like what the businessmen thought, that the consumer will always wants products that are available. It should be available and highly affordable. मतलब cheap बनाओ, available बनाओ और mass में बनाओ. So this was that earlier concept which was there over there. So this was a time when products were made, but they were cheap and they were available. So, but then after a particular time, जिन्होंने गीता सार पढ़ा था वो समझ गए, जिन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा तो नहीं समझे कि परिवर्तन ही संसार का नियम है. Change came slowly, competition started coming in, and when competition comes in, it could be an automobile, that time it could be fabric, it could be shoes, it could be stationery, it could be garments, it could be anything. Competition came up with a little bit better in quality. Then the customer tried to analyze better cupboard, better shoes, better jeans, better healthcare products. It went to that competitor who was giving a better product. So this concept which was there, that was discarded. Like they realized that the first concept which is there, this one, the production concept, is not being fruitful at all, and goods are piling up over there, and the customer is going to the competition. This led to a lot of research, a little bit of informal research, and where the business people in US and European countries, they found out that what's the customer. अभी हमने समझा कि customer कौन है और इसको importance क्यों देना चाहिए. और एक consumer जो है, he is favoring a product, a car, or probably a motorbike, or probably fabrics or shoes or anything, household material or goods which are of quality, which give performance, which have features, and therefore they started making continuously product improvement. So this was the second era where they tried to make products of the best quality, and they found that okay, fine. They were very happy because the customer started buying it because the customer wanted good quality. But लेकिन ये भी ज्यादा देर last नहीं किया. There was a time when Ford Motors in US, and Ford was Henry Ford. If you see, he was an iconic guy, but then he had a lot of clout, and then some businessmen have got their own say. At one time in the 1920s, Ford cars in US used to be sold. There was a brand even called Mustang, and Ford cars were black. And Henry Ford was of the opinion, if it is a Ford car, it is black, nothing doing. Okay, and he used to sell. And जितना बना था उतना बिक जाता था production. बिकॉज और को ऑल्टरनेटिव नहीं था. बट देन स्लोली जैसा परिवर्तन हुआ, जैसा चेंज हुआ, उन्होंने मार्केटिंग वगैरह चीज का नाम थी नहीं, खाली प्रोडक्शन ही था, जो बनाया वो बिकता है. Then the Japanese came in, then other companies came in. Like, for example, over a period of years, when the Japanese came in, like, Toyota, Hondas, देखा कि cars are in pleasant colors. You get a car which is gray color, blue color, red color, yellow color, and customers started buying it. क्योंकि उसने देखा भला क्वालिटी तो इसकी भी है, डिफरेंशिएटिंग फैक्टर है, लुक्स अच्छा है, कलर अच्छा है. When Henry Ford came to know, the customer कार के कलर के पीछे भी जाता है, color started coming in. Customer बादशाह का बादशाह. He is that emperor over there. So, our customer is very smart. Okay, customer is smart. He takes his own decision. Even in this type of concept of product concept didn't last long. Even when competition started increasing and more companies started coming in, and companies started putting in maximum effort to bring in more quality and performance and features. So there were, many companies who having similar type of products. Still, the customer would buy the one which would give him the best value. So companies again started, having losses. So they decided. So they came up with something called as, that's the time when the selling concept came. This is very important for US students. This is something where the consumer will not buy enough firm products. So the thought process of the business, that we are making products, we were making a maximum. That time also they didn't want. Then we increase that quality. Still they started buying. Again they started not buying now. They feel quality क्या है? नहीं, मुझे लगता है business thought that we need a specialized department of sales people who will make them understand about our quality. And this concept is that the consumer will not buy enough of the firm's product unless large scale selling and promotion effort is required. मतलब अभी ना अपने को इसको बेचना है, और मैंने ये करके देखा है. ये चीज ना आपको बताता हूँ, पार्ट ऑफ मार्केटिंग, कि इसको बेचो. तो इसके लिए क्या, इसलिए there is what you call as a stigma which is attached to the selling job, जो आज भी कभी कभी स्टूडेंट्स और सब करे यार सेल्स जॉब नहीं चाहिए. क्यों? क्योंकि वो पुराना स्टिग्मा अभी भी बैकग्राउंड में है कि सेलिंग जॉब जो है ना वो मजा नहीं आता है. क्योंकि वो टाइम पे सेलिंग जॉब को समझे नहीं थे वो लोग. वो क्या करते थे, बेच किया, बोल बच्चन बंद. तो हम लोग बोलते ना चिटका किया, ऐसा भी करके चिटका किया. और कस्टमर को आप क्या करते हो, तभी वो सेल्स पर्सन इतने खिलाड़ी थे, वो ऐसा मेस्मराइज कर देंगे. अरे मैडम ये ऐसा देखिए ना आप, ये टेबल लैंप आप जो लोगी, आपका घर का एनवायरनमेंट, आपका मिडिल रूम, व्हाट दिस इज फ्रॉम फरीदाबाद, दिस इज ब्रास, और इसका आप दोनों सच्ची वाकई में, अरे ऐसा प्राइस आपको मिलेगा नहीं. तो चिटका देते, बाद में रियलाइज जरूरत नहीं थी, ले लिया. आप देखिए Pareto's principle, you remove all your clothes from your wardrobe and see, इतने कपड़े जमा करके रखे हैं जो खाली 20% कपड़े पहनते हो, बाकी निकल डालूंगा, ये पुराने हो गए. So we keep on hoarding. Many times we fall for that. Many times some salesperson had sold us that. So the sales concept also didn't last long, but as a result, the sales concept was a myopic concept. Sales today is a very different thing. What for your students, when you get job opportunities of sales, today's sales jobs are tremendously in demand, because today's companies have realized the importance of the sales function, because you all are getting information, you all are studying the market, you all understand market research, you all are very, very important to the company. Not only you all enrich yourself, even if you are for a small stretch, if initially you're doing a sales job, you will understand what the customer is. That will help you in your production, that will help you in your finance to understand tomorrow what packages you have to make. But that time, if you talk about the myopic sales concept, that time, that was something like, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. ये एक कंपनी थी जो हाउस होल्ड प्रोडक्ट्स बेचते थे, FMCG प्रोडक्ट्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ से शैम्पूज और व्हाटएवर. एंड उनका सेल्स मैनेजर जो था ना, वो पुशी था, बेच के आओ ऐसा करके. जैसा यूरेका फोर्ब्स वाले के साथ जाते हैं, वो जाते हैं डोर सेलिंग. इनका भी डोर सेलिंग. तो ये दो लड़के थे जैसा सबब्स में, तो टारगेट अचीव नहीं होता है, तो उनको शाम को मीटिंग होती थी और बोलते थे किधर किधर गए आप, किस सोसाइटी में गए, कितने फ्लैट कवर किए, ये क्यों नहीं गए, वो क्यों नहीं गए, तो सेल्स मैनेजर टेक द रिपोर्ट। तो ये दोनों लड़के कभी कभी साथ में जाते थे डिफिकल्टी के लिए। तो उन्होंने बोला कि सर वो उधर गया, बोला आप सेकंड फ्लोर पे गए, वो उसका डबल फ्लैट है, दैट दैट पर्सन इज वेरी रिच और जरूर अपना प्रोडक्ट लेगा। सर उधर जाके आए पर वो ना मैडम ना बहुत गुस्सा करती है वाइफ। हम लोग ने ट्राई किया सर, वो ना दरवाजा बंद कर देती है और बोला वापस इधर आना नहीं, बिकॉज सेलिंग जॉब हाउस होल्ड सबको ज्यादा जबरदस्ती करके नहीं चलता। सी जबरदस्ती नॉट, how you have to sell, that is a technique. I conduct sales trainings on how to sell in industry also, so that's a different module altogether. So probably sometimes I'll request, if I get a chance, I'll train you in that. But I'm just telling you where pitfalls are there. Problem क्या होता है, तो सेल्स मैनेजर को ईगो होता है, बेचना ही नहीं आता तुम लोग को यार, ऐसा कैसा हो सकता है, वो दरवाजा बंद करती है। आपने बताया आप किधर से हैं? आप अपनी कंपनी का नाम बताइए, आप उसको कन्विंस करिए। सर ऐसा नहीं है सर, हम लोग ने सेकंड टाइम भी ट्राई किया तो उसको बहुत गुस्सा आया। अरे ऐसा नहीं होता है यार, थोड़ा थोड़ा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता करके ना दरवाजे के अंदर जाना, तो दरवाजा बंद नहीं कर पाएगी। अरे खाने का काम है क्या दरवाजे के अंदर जाना, मार खानी है क्या, वो सोच रहे हैं। तो वन सेल्समैन वाज वेरी इंटेलिजेंट, उसने दूसरे को देखा, बोला रुक मैं इसको बोलता हूँ सेल्समैन, सर आप प्लीज आप साथ में आइए ना सर, आप जरा बताइए ना कैसा बेचने का। अभी वो फंस गया, उसको बताना पड़ेगा। बोला ठीक है ना, मैं बताता हूँ, कल चलते हैं। दूसरे दिन जाते हैं वो लोग, all three of them go. Both the sales guys saying अभी ये फंसने वाला है, because they know the lady gets very upset. So you know it's a truth, it's what we have heard in my industry. So first of all he's saying हमें क्या करना है ना, आप गलत टाइम पे गए, आप दोपहर के टाइम पे अकेली है, वो क्यों खोलेगी, शाम के टाइम पे जाएंगे जब हस्बैंड भी आता है। So that time she's, अरे बाबा शाम के टाइम पे जाते हम लोग, सर एक टाइम शाम को गए, मैं आ रहा हूँ ना साथ में, तो देखो बेल बजाता है, बेल बजाता है तो अंदर से आवाज आती, थोड़ी देखते कोई somebody come to the door, अभी उधर पीप हो रहे, she saw तो दरवाजा नहीं खोला। तो उन्होंने बोला सर उसने देख लिया, अभी अपन निकलते हैं, she is going to get upset। अरे डोंट वरी आई एम देयर ना, ऐसा है थोड़ा सेल्स में। वापस बेल बजाता है, बेल बजाता है, you can feel somebody inside, they're not opening the door। बोलता है गलती एक, he removes his wallet, he removes his visiting card, सेल्स मैनेजर लिखा है उधर, और झुक के वो क्या करता है, आई कुड हैव डेमोन्स्ट्रेटेड टू यू, तो दरवाजे के नीचे से ना ही थ्रोज दैट कार्ड, पुशेस दैट कार्ड इनसाइड। बोला देखो अभी अभी मेरा कार्ड देखेगी ना दरवाजा खुल जाएगा। 1 मिनट के बाद में क्या होता है मालूम है, वही दरवाजे के नीचे से वो कार्ड वापस बाहर आते हैं, वो उसने वापस कार्ड बाहर भेज दिया, वो दोनों लड़के भाग जाते, बोला सर भागो अभी, वो ना बुलाएगी किसको। तो दिस इज नॉट द वे, यू कैन नॉट फोर्स योर वे टू सेल। How you look at your prospect. Who's your prospect? Your potential customer. Trying to study him, try to get his appointment. You become a friend. You try to sell his benefits. जब भी उसको समझ आएगा, कॉन्फिडेंस आएगी that you are the right person, that is the time when your customer will not only buy your product when he knows that you're selling value, but even will give you other customers and leads over there rather. Okay, so your selling concept later on changed to something over a period of years. Earlier, we did not have marketing books. I still have a book which I had taken from years back from King Circle, which was published. The marketing, it is called as sales management. So marketing concept came in where organizations realized that first we need to understand the needs and wants of our target markets. तो कि यार मेरा segment कौन है, उसके लिए मुझे अपने products, I have to make my products and customize and position my products in their mind, and then the whole process starts. Today we are ahead of that marketing concept also. We are gone in something called as societal marketing. Today our marketing manager's role, which you also are part of it as a marketing manager's role, your role is tremendous. Your role is trying to build markets, have customer relationships over there. जैसा business to business marketing जो आपको final year 4th semester में subject है, उधर you are not selling only to the housewife, you are selling Asian Paints, you are selling paint to Maruti, you are going to sell tires to Tata. You're going to sell, beadings to the company. You're going to sell accessories or probably forklifts to Larsen and Toubro. So these are business customers. So here your customer relationship management come over there. You are trying to understand them, trying to interact not only with the customer, his requirements of paint may be different. So you go back to your production and talk to them and tell them, sir, आपने customize करना ये sample के लिए. Forklift बनानी हमारे थोड़े से changes करके उनके ये requirement के हिसाब से बनानी है. So whatever the requirements of your business customer, the marketing person will try to analyze and try to find ways and means to customize and then serve his customers. I learned marketing. I had a little bit of a jolt, I'll tell you, about something about marketing. Like, मैं graduation के बाद salesman बन गया. कि 6 साल के बाद में मैंने MMM from Wellingers I did in 1990, but before that I did my 1-year diploma from Indian Merchant Chambers of Business Management. But I started working before 5-6 years. I worked without anything about what is marketing, but I learned it the hard way. So, and then I realized when I did in my degree that जो भी सीख रहा हूँ same हमें इधर भी पढ़ाते हैं, तो blend होता है. You all are blessed, thanks to your parents for your doing this course. You all will learn before, and you have a good standing that you'll understand, and you'll be able to face the the difficult times in industry also over there. Like, when I was selling Canon copiers, we used to get inquiries. And my plain paper Canon copier, my company was at Worli, opposite Passport Office. And it was, we had to work in very difficult times. We had a boss who was absolutely like, sometimes you got a boss from, my God, there's something you're recording, I don't want to say. But like, sometimes many people have boss who can, the environment, yeah, are you in heaven or hell? And then that type of, the rigors you have to go through. We worked for a type of a system which was called as quota bonus plan. That महीने में एक copier बेचना नहीं तो next महीने you are out. Oh, उसके अंदर we used to get inquiries. So I have to go and handle inquiries. I remember I sold my copier, and in my first month itself, then second month I sold the copier. So और भी confidence आनी चाहिए. Then once my boss told me and my senior colleague that okay fine, you have to go and just install a copier. It used to cost it was very costly that time, 45,000 rupees. You have to install it at May and Baker, that also at Worli. So we said, sir, we do not have to go and sell. No, it's already sold. You have to just go and install, but go there and give your cards, make a relationship with them so that we can have relationship for further. It's a business customer. We were very happy. And I remember my colleague Franklin, I still remember, he was very good in selling also. And this was a query. Then he told us, but let me tell you from where the query came. There was a phone call from the regional head sales of Modi Xerox, our biggest competitor. He gave us this. दिमाग में पेटा नहीं, competitor हमारे को क्यों order देगा भाई? तो बोलता नहीं, I will explain to you why it is done. First you go over there and install the phone. We went there, we took that along the service guy, we went to May and Baker, and it was for the VP, because the personal copier is something for confidential documents. That's why it's expensive, very small. It was imported from Japan, assembled by B Electronics here, and it could be kept at the table, and only the secretary and the boss can use it for documents which are confidential. Look, install kiya, we met the VP, thanked him, he thanked us, gave our cards, and we tried to be nice with him and said, okay, fine, he's so happy, and so our copier is very good and all, and you'll be very happy. So there were the purchase girls over there. So fine, please have tea and all and this thing. But you know what the VP telling us? Thank you so much. I'm very, very happy and glad after the demonstration when he saw. I'm extremely happy to Mr. Saxena. He's the regional head, the sales manager of Modi Xerox. हम लोग लगा के Modi Xerox, so thank you. मालूम पड़ा कि Modi Xerox had installed bigger copiers in their company, about 8 to 10 in all the branches, the NP series, where they can make 100 and 1,000 of copies. Okay, but Modi Xerox did not have a small copier, and there was a requirement of a small copier at the VP's desk. Now, He wanted a copier. Sooner or later, they will find Canon and they will approach us. Before the company can approach, then the company asked Modi Xerox sales manager, आप छोटा कॉपियर है, तो उसने ऐसा नहीं बोला, उसने बोला नहीं है, पर उसने बोला किधर से मिलेगा, शायद ऐसा पूछा रहेगा. सर एक बहुत अच्छी कंपनी है कैनन, वो जो बनाती है. Excellent marketing. He's recommended his competitor, which makes a smaller copier and which makes an entry over there. By that thing, he had a very positive approach. He was so confident. By helping that VP, he consolidated his image even further. That company, Mayan Baker, did not give us any more orders. He was saying, "Oh, uski gun ga rahe the, Modi Xerox ki." What does this mean? It means that it has consolidated by helping that customer. So today's marketing is not only a product. You may have the best product, the best features. पर ये जबान है, जैसा आप बात करते हो, जो आप ट्रस्ट गेन करते हो, जैसा आप उनसे रिलेशनशिप बनाते हो, that will not only consolidate your image over there of the company, but also make that customer loyal, and so that you'll get orders in future also. So always remember, in terms of your marketing, which is today, we are in a particular arena which is called as customer relationship marketing and even societal marketing. Why it is societal marketing? Because the marketing strategy, we are satisfying the consumer also, the company also gaining. At the same time, we are giving or probably contributing to society. And how are we contributing to society? We are contributing to society by making good products. The society, it will be helpful to society. Like it is because of marketing, which has analyzed and the target segments requirements. What does Kotler say? Identify a gap and fill the gap. There was a gap. There was a gap when परिवर्तन ही संसार का नियम है. Urban cities like New York, Mumbai, right, Tokyo, where a new culture started, a new breed started. We had gone are the days when only men are working. See here, you got Mansi, you got Nikita, okay, you got so many girls, and Aishwarya. Here, Kavita madam, I've known her since years, excellent in her area. See, women today, I've worked in industry, they give men a run for their money. Today, the whole concept has changed. The woman is no longer sitting at home and cooking food, okay, and waiting for her husband to come in the evening and say, she also moves on to office. She also earning that much. She also an equal partner today, rather. Okay. In fact, in my healthcare, my sales team, I was telling somebody the other day, I had only 2 boys, all of them rest were girls in healthcare. And today, I'm in touch with most of the girls are doing so well. I got Mansi, she's in branding in Deslock. I got Archana. I think so one day I could have a guest lecture. She's heading tourism. She was heading medical tourism in Seven Hills, and she was in the reception. I got her in my team. I trained her, and then she had this very bold and very good at speaking. So I saw that spark in her and told her, "Why don't you do your masters?" So I remember we were coming from a call. I told her, "Get on and go to Chetnas," and it was there. She said, "This is convenient for me," and she did a marketing. She did a MBA from Chetnas. So today she is at Hirnandani and heading medical tourism over there. So in short, I'm trying to tell you of girls in all spheres are doing so well. What I'm trying to tell you that is that the observers, the marketing people observe, there's a change in society. This is research. They come to know at one time when in a particular family, husband and wife both are working. Okay, they're staying in a city like Mumbai, but then at home there are certain things to be done. Clothes have to be washed, dishes have to be washed. अरे भैया कौन करेगा? तो काम वाली कभी आएगी, घर बंद करके जाना है, right? So in comes the washing machine. Washing machine hai, put in the clothes, automatic washing machine facilitates quickly so that you do not depend upon somebody is going to come and wash your clothes. You got the dishwasher, okay, fine. One of you, they distribute dishwasher hai, and you jets of, you know, hot water coming over there and cleans the dishes. All technology and research and development, which is done to make products so that it could satisfy and happy, so that, you know, it could facilitate for the working woman also. It is like, you know, husband and wife staying in Thana, and the wife is working in VT, and the husband working in Churchgate, and they, you know, they come home late, and then the husband reaches early. The he's bhaiya tu खाना बना के रख और माइक्रोवेव है खाना तो खा ले गरम करके. So that's the culture today. So we are seeing different cultures today because of society changing. So in terms of that culture, companies are vigilant along with the research and development and coming up with products and services so that they could come up with new products. So these products have facilitated. So that's why when you talk about the society angle in this pyramid of marketing, marketing has paid or, you know, contributed tremendously to even society by bringing in new products and services to them. So that's an extremely important part of it. This subject is such like, you know, to do it all in just 3 hours and with a lot of things over there. So probably if we'll see future if more things can be done. I will try to do because we're running out of time. But then Kavita ma'am, can I take some more time to do this? With your permission, this is the last slide we'll try to do. See, when I told you about your marketing process, guys, this is extremely important. Your marketing process. Your marketing process, always remember, you got marketing research. Okay. After marketing research, we learned the second step is the marketing strategy in terms of segmentation, targeting, and positioning. And the third one is your marketing mix. In your marketing mix, we have your product, your price, your place, and your promotion. How are you going to make your product? How are you going to design your product rather? Okay. So this is something like you make a dish at home, right? So your mom makes a dish. Okay. So the right salt and pepper has to be there so that it becomes tasty. थोड़ा भी नमक कम है तो हम नमक डालते हैं, ये ज्यादा है तो बोले टेस्ट बराबर नहीं है. Similarly, when you make products, these are the 4 criteria that is extremely important in terms of product, you know, the price, the place, and the promotion, so that the whole package which goes to the customer who buys it, that will be offering value to the customer rather. So when you talk about the first P, we'll try to understand the first P, that is your product. Are you understanding? I'm not going very fast, no?
No, sir.
Okay. आप थक गए होंगे लगता है आज. We'll just complete this your OPs briefly so that you understand, because very important in terms of how you make a product. Like when you talk about a product and the product itself, today in marketing, so much of attention is given to what a product is. It could be a talcum powder, it could be toothpaste, it could be a laptop, it could be a mobile phone, it could be a scooter, it could be an automobile. So your product in itself, we're talking about is the quality part of it. So marketing has to see to it and even convey to the production that what quality the customer is expecting over there, what different types of varieties will be there, what are going to be the features of the product, what is going to be the brand name will come over here, and how you package that. I can tell you even packaging today is so very important. In 2019, I had gone to train about 13 engineers at Ankleshwar, Gujarat at Vishal Plastics. And Vishal Plastics, I stayed there overnight. The first day they showed me the packaging plant. Vishal Plastics makes containers for Abbott Industries, and Abbott Industries are the manufacturers of Pedisure, Ensure like Horlicks and Bonvita. So even during lockdown, because of essential commodities, they were open. And believe me, when I was talking about value chains, the next day, they told me to see the whole plant, and I could see the hygiene part of it and the way the containers, there are 150 girls are working in there in packaging over there. How much of effort is there put in order to make a plastic container that Abbott guys will come and they are so stringent in the quality over there because एक भी quality एक भी container में कभी बाल मिल गया या गलत है या गंदा है, they'll reject the whole lot. Like there's something called as sleeving, like the sleeve of your shirt. Similarly, container के ऊपर Horlicks के ऊपर वो plastic जो sleeve आती है उसके ऊपर जब भी वो लिखते हैं प्रोडक्ट का नाम, एक्सपायरी डेट, फीचर्स, वो स्लीविंग भी अगर 1000 पीसेस जाएंगे उसके अंदर एक में भी रिंकल्स नहीं आना चाहिए. सो दैट मच ऑफ एफर्ट इज पुट बिकॉज ऑफ कंपटीशन, बिकॉज द हाउसवाइफ व्हेन शी इज गोइंग टू बाय a container of Horlicks or Ensure or Pedisure and sees, she would want to reuse that container, so it should be good. She should have a nice smooth finish over there. तो आज कंपटीशन इतनी हो गई है कि हमें हर चीज में बारीकी में देखना पड़ता है. इट कुड बी पैकेजिंग, इट कुड बी साइज, इट कुड बी वारंटी. ओके, सो pricing is something which is extremely important. You cannot price your product anywhere. If you're going to buy movie tickets of even in terms of services, hotel tickets, you're going to buy your car in the same segment, you're going to buy mobile phones over there. So competitors are very careful to see to it that beside the costing part and whatever the revenues are earned, they cannot keep on increasing the prices. So a lot of things are required in terms of pricing the product, in terms of discounts, in terms of allowances over there, right? So that is another important area. This has to be done in detail. I'm just trying to tell you that what goes in the marketing process. We have even placed, I told you about various channels, like, you got retailers, wholesalers, from where you're going to deliver the products over there. So this all forms an important area in terms of how you are going to make your product, which will be appealing to the customer. See, today, the times are such, friends, that you need to do something which is hatke, which is different, and competition is tremendous. Like I was reading the other day, like when you told me about, you were talking about your Eurecaphobes. Eurecaphobes has got a particular, say, filter which is costing about, say, 7,000 rupees or 8,000 rupees per purifier. Tata's came in for something. Why should the person who's got a lesser salary or lower income bracket, why can't they have a water purifier? So societal marketing over there. Can't we make the way they made Nano? Can't we make something which is cheaper for them? And in comes Tata Chemical, comes up with Tata Swachh. This is marketing. Try to identify, and they identified the segment that this is something where it is made where they use, ash and probably silver granules, something like that, and husk, where electricity and flow of water also is not required and the water will get purified. When Eurecaphobes saw that Tata is coming and catering to a different segment, and जो हमारा 7,000 का filter नहीं ले सकता है, तो इधर भी पैसा बनाता है, तो they came up with AquaSure. This also is without running water and without electricity. Hindustan Lever, if you heard of Pureit is another classic case where they come up with a water filter which operates on battery and without having electricity or free flow of water. So competition is fierce. We need to always be on the lookout in marketing and try to identify ways and means to satisfy. Dell today is such a name, Dell Computers, but Dell saw that there is a gap, that they had big players like HP and other. So Dell started marketing the product at telephone. They're taking orders on telephone and later on online, and started getting and customizing the product as per the requirement of the customer. So in short, in today's lecture, what you should be the takeaway is that marketing is trying to identify a gap and fill a gap. You have a company like Rent a Car. Rent a Car saw that if you want to buy, you cannot buy a car, so you would want to go and rent a car. So if you have to rent a car, you get expensive cars. What about the people who are staying in the semi-urban areas and would want a cheaper car? So Rent a Car comes up with second-hand cars at cheaper rates for them over there. So Rent a Car makes money over there. So this is again a marketing strategy. So your customers feel which you should take, and devise your programs accordingly, devise your sales programs accordingly, your 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 advertising, your sales promotions, which have to be done very carefully over there. But always remember is that the importance of trying to understand the other departments if the company also which you are working. Never ever live in silos, and always try to interact with the others, because they are your internal customers also over there. Like my mentor Don Morio from US, who was a vice president sales and marketing, who I was blessed, and because of him I became a trainer in my tire industry. And believe me guys, the attitude of this, he was an American, very handsome looking guy. And I remember it's before my marriage when I used to work, and I was very scared to go with him earlier. He's a vice president marketing, and I remember I had a second-hand Fiat car, and he suddenly came to Mumbai and he told I would want to see the market, and he didn't know anything except English, and everybody was apprehensive. यार ये अपने जो vice presidents जो 5-star hotel से बाहर जाते नहीं, सब लोग नहीं, most of them. This guy wanted to go on the field. He wanted to meet the customer, and my marketing manager, I was the sales manager. He told my managing director, Mr. Bedi will take him because I think his customers are good. He's got good relation. तो उसने मेरे गले में डाल दिया. I was very apprehensive. Couldn't sleep the whole night. Next day I have to take this guy is going to come. And I remember when I met him, I was pretty nervous. With a second-hand Fiat car, AC भी नहीं, and they said, okay, take him and see to it that you take him to a good hotel or probably the golf club for lunch and all. But see to it that you meet good customers. A lot of pressure was there. I was, very nervous. But when he met me, I still remember wearing that light blue shirt and those light, cream color white trousers, jeans. And that time, it was the climate of Mumbai. गर्मी भी है, थोड़ा drizzle कभी. So first time उसके साथ में गया, so I was really happy. And the way he spoke English, oh man, that American accent. And he was such a shrewd guy, an intelligent guy. He used to look at me and talking to the customer. I tried to take him to the best customer that will talk well. So he came to me, he told me, you're taking to the best customers and they're always praising you. Take me to someone who have a problem also. So if I take him to a customer like in transport, there are a lot of Punjabi customers, speak Gujarati. So we used to interact with them in the language sometimes, in Marathi. So, and he blue eyes, he look at me, what is he saying? Translate and tell me. So I should tell him about that. Whole day I worked with him. I remember going to one caravan travels. They were for RCF buses, and it started drizzling a bit. We were in the garage over there. And then, I had gained confidence and I talked to him. He was nice, easy to guy, very nice. And I gained a lot of rapport with him. Suddenly he disappeared. I thought probably he's gone to the washroom. He didn't come after 15 minutes. I said, किधर गुम तो नहीं हो गया? वो मेरे सुपरवाइजर ने बोला, आपको बुला रहा है वो गैराज में बुला रहे हैं, आप आइए. बोले बरसात में क्या कर रहा था? थोड़ी बारिश हो रही. So I went there. Guys, he's a vice president, sales and marketing, all India. Okay. He was under a bus. And he's calling me, Mr. Bedi, come here. So I went there. He come under the bus. So I went under the bus also. The rear tires, the inside tire was a competitor's tire. Look there, that's an MRF tire. And you are saying that the competition does not come over. My God, such an eagle's eye. He told me, see, probably you are aware, not telling me. Or second part, you are not aware and the customer is not telling you. So you have to be very vigilant where the competitor is visiting over here and why is visiting over here. What are the things he's offering over there? So always be very careful about that. I learned from him that when you work, you work. Like at night when he used to party, he trained us 3 days in Pune hotel over there. I remember the last day, my God, he used to drink also. But when you party. But when you work, you work. So that type of that enthusiasm which used to generate, at first your customer, what are you doing for your customer? So once you're going to sell benefits to your customer, when you're going to make your customer happy and develop that type of a relationship, don't say Sunday, I'm not going to answer that phone. We didn't have mobile phones also at that time. But if the customer knows that you're good enough and you got knowledge of your product, you can make him do anything. There are times when I sold my product to a customer and the best guest who sat outside to meet him from the bank also. He'll say, ask him to wait, I'm talking to somebody. So the customer, in short, he would want somebody who will help him in his business and his family. So you got to sell benefits over there and be successful. So I think so. Try to do justice in these 2.5, 3 hours. And this is a very, very vast subject, friends. And if sometime we meet again, definitely we could talk more about here. But then I don't want to go on because I would want to know if any questions are there from you before we wind up. Any questions you have? Any question that come to your mind, Hitan, Mansi, Aishwarya, Jigar, all of you? Anything that comes to mind in today's lecture, you would want to ask?
Yeah, sir, Hitin Hoy.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. As right now the industry is been changing. So, from the perspective as an expert from your side, what should a marketing aspirant or say which are marketing student which are looking to go for a sales profile or anything related to MR or market study? So, what should be the key points as a learner? Sir?
You're talking about as marketing students. A very good question.
Yes.
In fact, you see again that thing comes up, parivartan is sansar ka niyam hai. We have seen suddenly, like not only a country, the whole world being taken aback by this pandemic, and huge changes are coming in. In fact, I'm teaching you online. There were a time when I remember now I've done hundreds of them, so many lectures since last 1 year online, and trainings also I've done over here. And apprehension was there from the faculty and the students. So we are adapted to that. So again, change. There are companies which have closed down. The companies are finding it difficult to survive. Only yesterday, my son who was working for LinkedIn, and even he's an engineer in Singapore, and he's saying, "Dad, things are very bad," and he's doing very well in digital marketing. And then the LinkedIn has helped him to get. He's going to go for another. He's got a better opportunity also over there. So things, offices are finding it difficult. There's extreme lot of strain over there in terms of jobs rather. And again, I being a placement head for Vasantdada Patil Engineering, where I did placements for the engineers, and even at GNMS, and I can tell you that how hard and difficult it is for Kavita madam. And in spite of that, how much hard she works, and you get all this. So what I would suggest first for you as students, that whatever opportunity comes in placement, please take it. That's the first thing I would like to say as an expert. And second thing I would like to say is that positive thinking. Two men look out of prison bars, one saw mud, the other saw stars. Thing is like that. In spite, I had a lecture of marketing strategy with the KC College Engineering at a training session at Thana. So that's what I told them also, that in spite of the pandemic, in spite of difficulties over there, remember one thing. Today, we may feel that jobs may be less, or probably we may get a good job or not, or what should be our profile, or the way we should opt for. Today, in fact, the companies are looking out for better people, looking out for talent who will bring their companies and give them a sustained competitive advantage. My only advice to you is that whatever subjects you're going to take, put in your level best. It's not only in your final time, the PPTs and getting through the exams. No, that will not do. That will not do. Your superficial approach to your studies will not do, because the people over there, the expectations are very high. Whatever we learn, they are also MBAs ahead. Or they may not be MBAs, they got a lot of knowledge over there. So they're expecting in terms of marketing also, like in other areas, that you understand your customers. In fact, what Hitan asked is that when you talk about strategies here, there's something called as your business environments. So you need to understand the business environments very carefully in terms of your political environments. See the political situation of a country, the economic environments, the social environments over there. what type of technology is there, how is it affecting the particular industry in which you are in. It could be healthcare, it could be pharmaceuticals, it could be an FMCG products industry, and try to understand and see that how you could deal with that and adapt the outside, you know, influences. See what opportunities are there and try to grab those opportunities. If there are going to be threats over there, how are you going to counterattack those threats over there? Especially in marketing, the basic fundamentals are extremely important, because if you do not understand a fundamental, you'll find it very difficult ahead to learn services marketing, B2B marketing, marketing strategy and strategic management, and a sales and distribution management. So your basic fundamentals over there in terms of need, your want, your demand, your supply and demand, your customer, consumer, your marketing process, your research, your segmentation, targeting, positioning, and your marketing mix. So when slowly this keeps on, to try to analyze this, you do case studies, more and more case studies, and try to implement that. It becomes a part of your system, and then your culture, and then you start speaking like that. So when you go for an interview, then probably you're trying to ask me from that point of view, that even if you're going to go for an interview also, even as you're fresher or later on, you should be speaking in marketing terminology. You should be speaking as if not superficially. So uski pakad tabhi aayegi jab you put in your heart and soul and start liking something. You do something better when you like it. And believe me, I have been in love with this subject, because since my working days, and it's you know, absolutely astounding and dynamic in terms of, like, you know, the involvement over there. For example, even in a sales job, initially you feel, oh, how difficult it is. Once you remember, once you achieve your targets, when you get a new customer, or you get some old payment out, uski khushi na, uski aisi khushi koi nahi hai. My God, you're on cloud 9 when you achieve your targets. That becomes like an addiction. You want to do more, you want to get new customers. Yeah, it gives you a new high that way. So it's like, you know, playing cricket. So once you get into the flow and then you score, you want to do better and better, and your averages should become better. So to get in the flow, that's what I would like to say. Anything else you want to ask? Kavita ma'am, if there's no more questions, like, you know, I because of the time, I could do this much.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. I think already we have covered many aspects of marketing as a subject. And even if we see the watch, it's 2:44.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So may I request the committee member who is going to propose the vote of thanks?
Yes, ma'am.
Sheetal is here. Okay, Sheetal.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Sheetal Tiwari, on behalf of our placement officer, Kavita ma'am, and the entire class, would like to thank our speaker, Dr. Satwinder Singh Bedi, sir, for enlightening us with his knowledge. Sir gave us a deep insight into the marketing world, how it's currently working in the new millennium, and how we can perform well in this field. Sir also mentioned that Parivartan hi sansar ka niyam hai. Change is inevitable. Change is the only thing which is constant. He stated that marketing is about valuing the customer's choice, and also explained us the 4 P's and 4 C's of marketing. He also shared his personal experiences and gave us great examples such as Maruti, McDonald's, and Nirma, due to which the session was very interactive and entertaining. I'm sure that all this precious knowledge will help us in the near future, not only to those who are choosing marketing as a career, but to others as well. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Bedi, sir, for taking out time from his busy schedule and sharing his knowledge with us. I would also like to thank our placement officer, Kavita ma'am, for organizing this workshop and inviting Dr. Bedi, sir, to conduct it. Lastly, I would like to thank my classmates present here for being a great audience. Thank you, everyone. I would like to end my speech here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you, Kavita ma'am. Thank you, Smita ma'am, for giving the opportunity. I'm always very thankful to the management of this institute, and even the students. Always wonderful students to interact with, and for the patients to hear out the whole lecture over here. They listen very patiently. Really thank you.
Thank you so much, Bedi sir, once again. It was a very encouraging and important sessions. I also personally believe because this academic knowledge students should be knowing about it. When Smita ma'am and me, we both have thought about it. So we understood that this is a very tough time and it is important students at least to know some jargon before they proceed for their summer internship. So today you explained the difficulty of different areas of marketing in a very simple manner. The one thing which I have liked a lot about your session is about your personal experience stories, the small stories which you kept on talking to the students and connecting with them. I'm sure that this is how they will be able to understand the concept in a longer time. Thank you once again, Bedi sir, for being with us. And I hope that this could have been a very important session for all the students. By 4:30, we will connect once again to have another session by Dr. Neil Siqueira, who is going to talk about the HR as a specialization and the multiple functions which an organization is doing in respect of HR areas. Thank you. So with this, we just end the session. Sheetal, can you just do one photo with Bedi sir? With the
That would be nice.
Hello.
I request everybody to kindly on their videos so you all can have a group photo with Bedi sir.
That would be nice.
Yes, sir. I would request you to please switch off the screen sharing.
I'll also see my students also.
Yes. I'll switch off the screen.
This also give me an opportunity to see my students, sir.
Thank you so much, sir and ma'am.
It would be very nice to have it.
Done, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So nice, guys. Okay, I'm always there. If any difficulty, through you can ask Kavita ma'am. So take care. God bless you. Be safe. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.